blank back garden, and then you bring yourselves into this with, you know, seating space, pathways winding, and obviously, and then you've got this incredible water garden that just carries all the way from here all the way through, 4 foot deep or 5 foot deep pond, big koi, you know, really nice and interactive spheres over there with the wetland giving this absolutely superb clarity for these guys to reside. Stop 2, really lovely quaint little water garden, probably 5 by 4 meters or so. Some nice water lilies, there are some fish in there, suffering a little bit with water clarity issues, but still looks really lovely. Nice traverse across there, really quite nice water feature. Rain's opening up. Stop number 3. So down here we've got wetland and a walkway. Really fun actually, the client is really into rainwater harvesting, so it's all fed from the roofs and things. Powerhouse here, going into the pond. We're on this sort of top deck area, steps down and things. And obviously maximum interaction to go through the rest of the garden with these cut granite steps. And then yeah, this really nice boulder falls. Again, very replicable in a UK garden. Decent budget and creativity in the space to sort of create a really lovely feature, and again not using the whole space because this one's quite a big garden, but all in all really lovely feature. Stop 4 with a little bottom pond leading up to a waterfall above, crashing and bashing its way down the side here. Same house, different feature, dating back to 1994 in the first edition of this pond, so it's seen some years and seen some developments as well, right? And this stream bubbling down again with some nice bridge stones down through to the pond. Little deck, nice opening out, cantilevered down, looking down onto a pond. A little waterfall coming in. There's Emily, look, enjoying the sunshine now it's out. You know, it's had various editions over the years from its inception in 1994, and had I think 3 or 4 different editions and added on and changing of stone and chopping and changing over the years to bring it up to its current today. So here we are on the next pond tour. Really cool steel panel, corten panel. 6-year-old feature. Just little biofalls bubbling in. A big slab opening up into a large koi pool. Looking a bit tired down there, bless them. And yeah, so the water's bubbling up through all the way over there. So we're at number 8, I think. Stop anyway. Absolutely, sun's come out, beautiful. And this is a project which is quite special to me because it's the first project that was one of the builds when I was the first year that I came to Pandemonium back in 2017. So it's had a good few years to mature and looks absolutely breathtaking. Guys have had a bit of a splash. I've got me had a little paddle myself, so it's been really nice to sort of do that. And of course, let me just show you this absolutely awesomeness. this garden we visited the first year I came as well. And it goes on and winds through with amazing hostas and ferns and Solomon seal, Luigia, you can see in the foreground here. It goes on and on and on. And on. It's amazing, but actually the piece de resistance is up here, so let me take you up there. So here we go. It's a lovely staircase that leads you down to this blue stone delight, providing its own style of waterfalls, various things, babbling and twisting and turning and roaring its way down around the back there. Just take you on down there. Really lovely falls over this little time walkway, looking back up to there. Amazing. Feeds, comes across, feeds into this pond, tucked up into this little patio. Really lovely little space. Fish enjoying themselves. Not quite. Everybody down here with the Aquascapes out at Pandemonium. I'm reporting from the waterfall water feature pond contest. This year it was done a little bit different, and you have to build a pond, a fountain escape and a pondless water feature. So we took it upon ourselves to actually make sort of an immersive garden, which didn't happen, and actually we won. So we created the best feature here. So there's teams from all over the United States, Canada. We came together with some Aussies and yeah, made the best, or voted the best by our peers feature. You know, that was created within 5 hours. 5 hours we had to create this. So I'd love to take you on a little tour. So here you go. I'm basically standing where the house would be. So we've got our pond path that Emily is displaying, taking a picture of, with the flagstone bridge there. Small little pond. Obviously we don't need to necessarily do a 2 feet deep pond to show what we're having, but the stream enters the pond here and curves its way up through a pinch point here, ripping around this piece of wood that I foamed in and made sure that was all tight. We've got the falls there on the right, and then we've got this lovely little detail that I managed to work on quite nicely there. And then you've got this falls at the top, which is an interesting one, it's to say the least, but I think it looks marvellous. You've got this really nice pool kicking around, turning around, coming all the way down back into the pond. And again on this right hand side, the bridge, we've got water that's backing up all the way through and splashing from this fountain escape. And obviously it's then like a secret. It's got a bit foamy where it has few silicates or whatever in the gunk in the water, but this sort of construction is really quite fun. The idea being is that it's enough wet of an environment and water for newts and frogs and things to sort of come and be by. Obviously they can't spawn, but at least they can have their habitat in a moist environment. And again, looking back across, so the idea being is that you walk from the house to sit here, looking back across the waterfall, looking back across the waterfall. So tell me about your favourite bit of our project that we built.
Favourite bit? Well, the whole feature is pretty cool, and I don't have like an individual favourite piece. It's more of a favourite memory, and that's actually the
Oh yeah.
you know, the first hour of, quite frankly, looking around and seeing the size of the teams and the panic, thinking we're really up against it.
Yeah.
Which of course we were. We had to work, you know, twice if not 3 times faster and harder than everyone, especially on a really hot day.
Yeah.
You know, no one was ever not doing anything. And
Yeah.
I think that was the reason why we all.
And we had some guys who had pretty much never built as well with us.
Yeah,
You know, it wasn't
I mean,
actually just a team of experienced people.
There was probably about at least 3 or 4 of the team which were really green as grass, but
Yeah.
very willing.
Yeah.
You know, grafters. They put the shift in, and they were just always wanting to do something. You know, and the guy with the from Australia doing it with in bare feet and complete mad dog.
Yeah, let's not tell the HSE that either. But yeah, it was amazing, great fun. Absolutely love it.
In the main section of the waterfall, it's the wood. The little trickle that comes down under that side is possibly my favourite bit, just like the small amount of detail in there. I mean, everybody gets excited about the big falls and whatnot, but that little small amount that comes through, for me, is my favourite bit.
Boom.
I love the interactivity of it. The way to experience this garden is to walk through the path. It takes you straight through the middle. We've got the gap between the rocks here, which creates that really immersive experience where you've got to step over the water, through the water. You've got water to the right of you, you've got water to the left of you. You're in it.
Happy days.
It's very difficult to find my favourite bit, but I really like just on that left corner where it's just trickling down through the moss. I like this, yeah, I like those smaller intricate details. I do like the bigger falls, but I really like those small added bits of detail where water just finds its way through. I mean, that makes the whole feature look realistic.
Yeah, nice. Happy days. And we won. Best feature in the world.
We are the champions.
Really, really proud of us to have come together and absolutely nailed it. And obviously be recognised from our peers, you know, international peers, and for us to come together, you know, the UK and Australia had the smallest team by a long way, and absolutely nailed it.